Why we are discussing the distance? Look at the next photo. This has named Stephan Quantit. It is cluster of 5 galaxies. The prefix queen is used for number 5, such as quart is for 4. This quantity is more Quantit because the leftmost galaxy among them are 40 million light year away from us, and the other 4 galaxies are about 290 million light year away. As you can see in here, the photo of leftmost galaxies looks more HD if you zoom at this photo, while the other 4 galaxies look white. These galaxies are so close to each other as well. The dust start interacting with each other. We can see the effect of this gravitation force on one another. For scientists, this is immensely interesting. The scientists want to know what happened to the galaxy. They're so close to one another. Next, the most beautiful photo until now. In it, we can see the birth of stars. Now we are witness to birth of stars. The mountain range kind of things that it have been named as cosmic cliffs by scientists. This is again nebula. Nebula means a bright area formed by the cloud of dust and gases. You can think of this as a big shiny cloud. This specific nebula has named Carnea Nebula. If we go back to the fire cycle of star, you will see that star has born at the stage of sterile nebula. In this photo, we can see the birth of star. The red dot in this photo are basically growing infant star. We can see this from Miricamera and Miricam both. Now let's come to our most interesting photo. It's not even photo, but this has piqued the curiosity of scientists the most. It is a spectrographic data of the planet WASB-96b. It is an exoplanet 1150 light years away from us. Exoplanet is the planet that lies outside in our solar system, about from 2 camera James Webb telescope with the nearest. Nearest is stand for near and far red slitless. Spectrograph is an instrument and measure the intensity of the various wavelengths of light. For 6.5 hours, the NASA measured the light coming from this planet. The result of this measure was light curved. The data plotted on these waves tells us there is water on this planet, H2O. Additionally, there is clouds as well. You might wonder, how can we determine whether planet has water or not? Simply by measuring, even though we haven't seen it photo. The answer to it is very simple, friends. As I told you in the beginning of video, each color have distance of length of light, and the colorful world that we see around us, it is all an illusion created by the wavelengths. For example, why do we see tree plant and leaves as green in color? Because they contain chlorophyll is unique because it observed red-blue color wavelengths, and the wavelength which is cannot observe, that's the green color. As what we can see, similar to the water in occasion, look like blue because its water property to observe the other wavelengths of red, yellow and orange. Since it cannot observe the blue wavelengths present in the light, we see it as blue in color. The same logic can applied in the wavelengths as well. If we pass light through a leaf, in the light on the other side, the red and blue wavelengths will be blocked. If we measure it to a spectrograph and create a chart, we will be about a certain pattern, which we can draw the conclusion that if the same pattern is repeated somewhere else, it is most likely that the second click is similar to leaf, or may even be leaf itself, and the light from the WSP-9SP was captured by this telescope. A graph was prepared on the spectrograph and the block wavelength of light were analyzed. Scientists know that exact ratio of luggage of wavelength to know monitor the light too. That's why the graph that we can see here has the wavelength of light on the x-axis and the amount of the light is the y-axis. The scientists knew that if a certain amount of light is blocked at the wavelengths, it was evidence of a present H2O. This same thing happened here, and so we can conclude that there is water in this exoplanet. If you are happy knowing that the presence of water on this planet is witness to, we find presence of life, aliens, don't be so happy, because this planet is not habitable. Scientists have discovered other facts about the planet. First of all, this closeness of the planet to this star, the size of the planet. With those parameters they have estimated the temperature on the planet is more than 530 Celsius. That chance of finding alien on this planet are next to no. But over the next few months, the James Webb telescope will analyze another planet. It will be pointed to a new planet to take picture of the planet, one of the most potential habitat. Estimated that in our Milky Galaxy, there are about 300 million potential habitable planets where human can survive. Their life can be found, but particularly what we have seen and observed in Milky Way, we have analyzed on only about 5,000 exoplanets, not even the potentially habitable 5,000, although several of them are potentially habitable. In November 2018, researcher has found that of all the exoplanets observed by now, one of these planets have the highest chance of being a habitable planet on which life can be found in it. This planet was named TRAPPIST-1a. Scientists claim that if we were to look for habitable planet, this will be the most worthy candidate. This exoplanet is nearly 40 light years away from us. Nearly 40 light years is equal to 380 trillion kilometers. But relatively speaking, 40 light years isn't very far compared to the other exoplanet. The star around which this planet orbit is around like our sun. It is instead ultra-cool dwarf star. It is quite colored than our sun. That's why it is known as ultra-cool. But the distance between a star and this planet is lesser than the distance between Earth and the sun. The temperature on this planet is remain in the habitable zone. On top of it, the dimension of this planet is quite similar to Earth. Its radius is 91% of Earth radius. Its total mass is 77% of Earth mass. Density is 102% of Earth density. And the gravity of the surface is 93% of the Earth gravity. It's also been confirmed that there is a surface of soiled rock in this planet. The temperature is so cold in this planet, liquid water can exist on it. Not so cold that it would freeze, but over the next few months, the James Webb Length Subtelescope explains in detail. It will be checked or where the atmosphere contains carbon dioxide maintains or water or not. If a certain combination of these gases detected, it will have concluded that there might be life on the planet. Let's wait for the future discovery, but one thing is for sure. The scientists believe that if any exoplanet have to sustain life, their main things be present there: liquid water, soil surface, and atmosphere, with three things. Certain combination of this present. I hope this video was informative for you anyways. If you like this, go watch my other video as well. Goodbye.